Hello, everybody, and welcome to Somebody's Heroes. We are back with the Fatemakers. I'm Eric, the Dungeon Master.
I'm Matt, and I play Tommy Rok'zhen.
I'm Reno. I play Cassiopeia.
I'm Mika, and I play Lemon Little Tart.
I'm Abbigail, and I play Aina.
We're going to pick up with the day after your purification of the water supply with Erilyn, who came to visit. Overnight, Lemon took Erilyn to stay at his house instead of cramming everyone into Cass's house. Also, Cass had to eat, and that would have been awkward otherwise. Yeah, so that's the thing. It is the next morning. Lemon, you're coming back into the house. Jedediah is making breakfast, and he is actually doing a really, really good job. He's using his cook's utensils and actually cooking it up, and it's like, all right, now I need just a little bit of. And he goes to grab water, and he's like, "Oh nope, not allowed to use that. Lemon hasn't told me it's okay yet." He grabs the vinegar.
Oh, the water should be good.
Oh, okay.
So
He doesn't
you haven't
pour
been
any of the
substituting
vinegar.
all of the water with the vinegar.
No. He was using it to boil something, so he's like, "Oh, it'll be fine." And then he puts it back and grabs the water, and he's like,
Yeah.
"All right, we're
So
good."
I meant to tell you last night. Because I'm pretty sure the water is fine now. We'll find out.
All
If you
right.
start glowing, let us know.
I'll let you know if you start glowing. All right.
No, if you start glowing.
That
He
was
chugs a
beautiful.
glass of water. All right.
Is he
So
okay?
yeah. So far, he's fine.
Jed explodes.
It's not related to the water. That's just a separate thing.
It was just that's just like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Jed just does that.
Jed does that
He'll be
on
fine.
occasion.
Okay.
So he drinks the water. He uses the water. It's all fine. Your water's fine as far as you guys are aware. And he serves up a plate of eggs and bacon and sausage and flapjacks and grits and blood sausage.
What is this, England?
What was he boiling?
Some people boil sausage because they're weird.
Criminals.
Then he pours tea.
Oh, he was gonna make tea with the vinegar.
Yeah, nice save, Eric.
No, I'm believing the 5, not the 20.
Alrighty.
It was a 5 until Lemon told him he could use water again.
That's the help action.
That's
Alright,
the help action right there, BB.
I mean, Tommy, while scarfing down breakfast, would probably bring up just like, well, that's, as we said yesterday, that is one problem off the list. Now we have a second one to deal with, and probably several more, but are we thinking power plant, discover the fluctuation issue, try to make it so that this floating rock that we all have, that all these idiots call home, just kind of stays where it's supposed to in the sky?
Yeah, I just came back. I would like the big floating rock to keep me floating.
We don't need another meteor to fall.
That's a good point. So,
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty devastating to the land below, all things considered.
it wouldn't be fun. Also, there's a lake below us, so if something's poisoning the water, we should probably not let this water touch that water. Awkward thumbs up, because he doesn't know what else to do in this moment.
I mean, yeah, what else are we gonna do, though? It's not like we can help in the hospitals. I'm not a doctor.
I am certainly not a doctor.
Nope.
It's okay. When you go to night school, we'll put you in pre-med.
I am not
Don't you
trusting
wanna
this
do
man
med?
with medicine.
Don't you want to do med currently? Like, not before. Like, you want to treat what's happening, not what's already
Okay,
happened.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but also no. Preventative medicine is incredibly important and cheaper and more effective.
Oh shit, that's a term. All right, I should take note. Nah, we're not. We don't got time
No,
for
you're
notes.
not a doctor.
You're also not in school yet. Don't learn if you ain't gotta learn. Life's easier
Where's
that
you
way.
to be smart,
That's-
Jed?
Don't learn if you don't have to learn is bad advice. Don't say that Jed's smart for saying that.
I think I understand why Jed is the way he is.
That's not smart.
He read that on some propaganda poster.
Yeah, I like
somewhere.
you a little bit less now.
True wisdom.
Wisdom right from my Meemaw.
Oh no.
Your Meemaw is a terrible person.
Hey,
Let's move
Falling
on.
into place in my mind. I'm understanding more and more.
Hey, we
You
should
know
go to
who-
the power plant. We should go do
You
that.
know what? That's a great idea. Let's just. And Tommy gets up, starts cleaning the table so that we can grab our shit and get out of here.
all right, I'll let
Yeah,
Amy know
please.
where you're at. It starts texting.
We can do that now. That's a thank you, Jed.
He gets back a text message and says, "Who the fuck is this?"
He texts the wrong person.
No, in his contact, he's like, "Hang on, that says I sent it to Amy, right?
Uh-oh.
It's Amy's number."
Oh, this has happened before.
Mm-hmm. Looks like the phones might be all fuckered up too. Let me try calling him. And he
All right,
goes
you
and takes
deal
a
with
phone
that.
call in another room.
Well, I'll leave ain't gonna unfuck itself.
Oh. All right.
We really need to elect new officials.
The phone company might need checked out too now.
Yeah, but that's less important.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, phones run on power, so if we solve the power thing, phone thing is after
Might.
that.
Might fix it.
I'm gonna cast Gift of Alacrity on myself again. Because now we're gonna go do something bad again. I'm scared.
Just a daily spell that Aina casts on her.
Kinda. Yeah, it takes a minute to cast and lasts for 8 hours.
That is a bargain and a half right there.
Very good.
Mechanically speaking, just hang out next to Tommy because I have Aura of Protection now,
Wonderful.
as well as Aura of Alacrity.
Oh. Are
Which
you?
doesn't-
Hey. What are you doing? You're on my territory. Get out.
It doesn't affect initiative, it just makes you move faster.
All the alacritousness.
So much alacrity.
We're a fast team.
The
Hey.
most alacrity.
All right. So how you guys gonna go? You guys gonna rent a tuk-tuk? You gonna? How are you guys getting to the government district to get to the power company?
Well, Lemon can fly.
Look.
I
I
have a
can
bike.
fly.
Flying and walking.
Wait, you what? Who said that they can fly?
I can fly.
Somebody else has said that, though, that I don't
can.
believe could do that before.
I got when we went shopping, I got a broom of flying. Thank you
Oh,
very
that's
much.
true. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Whoops.
Linda's a good witch.
Yeah. Lana, speak loud.
Oh, Cass, your bike is also fine.
Yay.
I was a little worried about it for a moment, but it's fine. I made sure.
Okay.
Please don't drive my bike off the side of the
So
No, I didn't drive your bike at all. Aina
Cass
did.
and Tommy ride their bikes, with the other two flying just behind or adjacent or in some capacity nearby. Okay. As you guys are driving through the market district, getting closer to the government district, the crowd gets thicker and denser. There's normally about 100,000 people in this city. It seems there's about 10,000 up in the market and government districts right now, protesting intently and vehemently. All of them in an outrage about this power being out. And it's only 9 o'clock in the morning.
Understandable.
You see all kinds of signs that look like they were literally made last night, because most of them were.
They look like crap because there was no light.
They made them in the daytime. most people have the ability to be up on the top surface levels, so they had light. It's fine.
Wow,
You
that
didn't.
seems
You were the
elitist.
slums. It is elitist.
The power came back on at like 3 or 4. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Came back on
eventually.
before dark.
This time.
Mm-hmm. This time. But the crowds are getting denser and denser as you get closer to the main central spire, where the government actually does its business. Good news is, the power company is beyond that, so you guys can once you guys get through the crowd of people yelling and screaming and not happy. There's no leader, it's just a mob mentality. But they are not breaking down doors or being destructive, they are just having a peaceful protest. And you guys get through, and you see there is a very large coil-shaped building around a central spire. The central spire goes up about maybe 50 feet, and the building is coiled itself around the central spire. Not touching the spire because magic. Basically, the power company is shaped like a Tesla coil.
That doesn't bode well. But okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think it
That
bodes
feels
wonderfully.
dangerous.
Nikola Tesla wanted free power for all. He's my boy.
I mean, you're
Rip.
absolutely right.
And yet the power company is here charging people for it.
Yep. Because Nikola Tesla was not in Towley, though.
Down with the bourgeoisie.
I'm just saying, if
That's what
I
everyone
was
else was
a bard,
screaming too.
If I was a bard right now, I would be making the power company into the world's largest sousaphone.
Or just what?
Sousaphone. It's when you use a Tesla coil to make music.
God, I love Tesla coils.
Have you not seen this stuff? After this, I'm sending you some things.
All right.
So, there is a small office off to one side that looks like a guard station, because around this building is about a 10 or 12 foot fence that looks like it's slightly electrified. And the main gate is right next, is coming off of it. There looks to be 2 guards in there playing some kind of card game. Can't quite make out what game they're playing. You can't hear them, but you can see that they have cards in their hands, and they're kind of like glad it's not here. That they're just playing poker because no one's out front rioting. They're all rioting in front of the government district, the government building itself. As you guys approach,
Are we... we should do that in character. Tommy will kind of stop at a not too conspicuous distance, raise the visor of his helmet, and turn to everybody and just go, alright, well, are we trying to walk in the front door all willy-nilly like, knock knock, we're just trying to inspect all of your stuff to make sure it's above board? Or crime, like we do?
I mean, both of them are crime.
Well, one, if they let us in, it's not a crime.
If they let us in because we lied, it's a crime. But
We're
also,
not
I'm
lying.
such a good liar.
Why would we
Well,
be
we can
lying?
send Kumquat in first.
I'd
In what
like
way
the
would they
cutting
let
of
us
Jim.
in if we tell the truth? Hi, we're a group of randos who are upset with the situation. Yeah, so is everyone else.
Well, yeah,
We're
but
here to
if we
help.
did that and it worked, it wouldn't be a crime.
Then it
That's
wouldn't be
all
a
that
crime. I guess
that's
you're
all
right.
that I'm trying to say. So I do like the kumquat idea, though. That probably is the smartest thing.
Yep.
All right.
okay. Lemon, you're gonna send Kumquat in first.
Yes.
Where is she headed? Is she headed for the front gate? Is she headed towards towards the spire or the main central building? What's she kind of looking? What's the vibe you're trying to get from her?
What's the vibe we're trying to get in general?
A way in?
Ugh, okay, that makes it pretty vague.
Anything suspicious, like
I've
I
met
guess
something
something-
our way in.
Going through... Do I have disguise self? I'll have Kumquat investigate the main building to see if there is... I do have disguise self, to see if there is the best access point to get in.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a perception check with Kumquat.
Using Kumquat stats or my stats?
Yours, because you can see through Kumquat.
Yeah.
I assume yours is better than Kumquat's.
Yeah. Ooh, that is a 21.
Love it, love it, love it. So with a 21, you do see and you're able to mentally communicate with Kumquat to see that in the main parts of the building, can't see it from the outside, but parts of it are wobbling a little bit, like up and down just slightly, like if you look at like a sound wave, how it has the sine and cosine waves and shit, it looks like that, but the whole building is moving at the same thing. So, and it's moving so minutely that if you had rolled less than a 20, you wouldn't have seen it. So I would say maybe a foot up and then a foot back down and a foot up and a foot back down. The people inside know that it's happening because they're feeling the motion.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of like a boat. After a while, you kind of just get used to it with the way you step. And they've been working there for a while, but they all seem to be huddled around working on different consoles. Now, from the outside, which is what Kumquat can see, you can't see what's on the consoles or anything like that. Didn't quite roll high enough for that. But you can see that they all seem like they're working on something very intently. So if you were to get in, these are all just scientists in here, or employees, or office personnel, or something of that kind of caliber. They are not, unless they're a mage or some kind of artificer or something, they are not a major threat. They don't seem armed. The only two armed people seem to be the guards. And so once you get in, it's going to be very simple to infiltrate. You also have, you have disguise self. So you could infiltrate by yourself pretty easily without any question. In fact, on the 3rd floor, there is a flying creatures entrance.
Okay.
Because you see a couple of Aarakocra and Aasimar and other flight-capable individuals, including just wizards that have the spell, or things like that, seem to have come in through there and gone to work.
Okay. All right. Okay, so first, some interesting news. The building seems to be wobbling ever so slightly. But much like weevils, they wobble, but they don't fall down.
I used to have those.
Can you hear that music? Oh, thank God. There also seems to be a flying entrance on the 3rd floor. And so, was it Cass who got the broom of flying? Aina, yes. So Lemon looks over at Aina. You and I would be able to get up that way, and I do have disguise self.
Me too.
Oh, excellent.
Then
Then we are off on a reconnaissance mission.
If
All
I
right.
needed to, I could probably line up getting myself up there.
I was just planning on lying.
I could also bring people up one at a time to the entrance on the broom before entering myself.
That would be most excellent.
I could do that.
That sounds a lot safer, but less cool than me making a sweet jump over this fence.
I honestly would like to see you try.
Me too. Maybe we could do that on the way out.
Y'all haven't seen what I can do with my bike now.
Alright.
I really thought you were going to say what I can do with my body.
I mean, that
Yeah, I was
too.
just expecting like a standing jump, like a high jump.
I could do that.
Like the guy in the Olympics who lost his high jump for a very specific reason. And remember, if anybody asks,
I was
you
looking
need to
for
use
the
bathroom.
bathroom.
You're looking for the bathroom.
Shout out
Walk
to,
with confidence.
Yeah. Shout out to Oh Hello Mayor and Uncle Anders.
Who is absolutely not dead.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Go ahead and proceed to act out that plan.
I mean, it doesn't require a roll unless you say that it does.
Uh-huh.
We do the plan.
Lemon and I disguise ourselves using the spell Disguise Self.
Yes. Go
We
ahead.
look super cool and nerdy, like scientists. And then fly the broom up, and then put the broom down.
Okay. That's a nat 1 on their perception checks. They're
Hell
still
yeah.
busy playing cards.
Wonderful. And then fly one of them up.
Okay.
Send it back
Who's
down.
first?
Let's roll D20.
Ladies first.
Well, I rolled it. I rolled, and it is in fact Cass.
Yeah.
Did you say if it was above a 10, it was Cass? Because then Cass would never go.
No, because on I went in order. So to the left is Cass on my screen. So that's 1 through 10, and then 11 through 20 is Tommy. And like most of my rolls today, I rolled a 2.
It was never going to be Tommy.
Probably.
Okay.
I see.
Cass tries to
Favoritism.
stand on the broom like it's a surfboard.
Tommy.
Yes.
Cass parks her bike. You then hops on the broom and flies away, leaving you by yourself on your bike.
He whistles. Very
Roll an insight
quietly.
check for me.
Insight check. Why? I'm not
See if that was
insightful.
leaving you behind.
Mm-mm.
I told you I'm not insightful.
What'd you get?
I am not insightful.
Did you get a 1 on the die?
I am very much so not insightful. I am actually outsightful right now, is where I'm at.
It was dirt, right?
Huh? It was
What
dirt?
was your roll?
It was the worst. The worst.
It was the nat 1. Okay.
Yeah, I'm rolling like Abigail.
Holy shit.
I'm leaving. Y'all asked me to be here, alright?
Oh, I had to. It was funny.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Leave. You keep us alive.
Okay.
Make you feel young again.
So you. Okay.
Yep.
You thought you felt a tingle down your spine? But nah. Nah, that's
It's
not
chilly out here.
Yeah, a little bit of wind, right? Just
Yeah.
a
Probably
little
just
wind.
the rock lodged in your spine. That's fine.
That is also probably actually true, but
Can't be doing good things to your nervous system.
Or nerves.
or systems.
Tommy, take 1 point of lightning damage.
Okay.
Just a little tingle.
Damn it.
Okay.
He touches the metal parts of the bike, seeing if he shocked himself.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So. Cool. You're not insightful. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Yep. Action.
I get off the
consequence.
broomstick.
Predicting the bad rolls is the hard part. Okay, so you get off.
You don't have to make us roll. There doesn't need to be bad rolls.
Yeah, just tell us what happens, and then we keep going.
Assume we fail everything. And just go that way.
Lemon, Aina, you guys were up there as Cass is flying up still.
Surfing.
And the door is slightly open, slightly ajar. But there is a number pad next to it to get in the building. But someone left it open.
That's
Hell
nice.
Sounds like my job.
Aina,
Yes.
I need a perception check with advantage from you. And Lemon, you get a regular perception check.
It's my best year.
Ooh,
Okay, so one of them was a 3. Just
That's a-
felt the need to say that.
10. I'm going to use a luck point.
Aina
I
might
have
need to pick up
those.
the lucky feet.
No, I'm okay. I got a 21. Okay.
Good!
I broke the curse. It's done.
Okay, that's an 18. That's definitely better.
Okay. Aina, you see it right before Lemon does, but both of you do see that there is a golden feather on the ground, and what looks to be a little, and this is what Aina you notice, a little tiny piece of obsidian lodged in the door frame.
It appears somebody has a guardian angel. And it's not
Almost.
me.
And popping up next to you, Aina, is Draven. A little tiny obsidian magma pseudo dragon.
That's cool.
Just curls up and starts getting lost in Aina's hair. As Cass lands, Aina has a little pseudo dragon now.
I'm giving him so many chin scritches.
Adorable.
Draven can see through your thing, and he can give you the help action. That's part of why I gave him to you.
Wonderful. Thank you. Kind and benevolent DM.
I'm not taking him away from Raph. I'm giving
No.
him to Aina for a second. Okay. Cass hops off the broom.
Send it back down for Tommy.
Aina sends it back down for Tommy. Tommy, you see the broom flying down towards you. What's Tommy thinking right this second? Is he bored?
I mean, a little bit.
Is he gonna follow the plan?
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Broom coming. Need to get on broom.
Okay.
Unless
Just making sure
there's
he
some
wasn't gonna
other
try and prove his
stimulus.
epic jump.
No, I mean, I was told maybe on the way out.
Okay. Okay.
Baby.
Maybe.
Question. How are you gonna bring your bike with you to do the epic bike jump on your way back if you're riding the broom?
I can tell you because my Tau bike, as it is called, has a barding which is based off of the plate armor of weightlessness, meaning that I can cast both levitate and jump on my bike.
So you're bringing your bike with you on the broom.
No. There's a broom coming. It's fine. We're just gonna take the broom. It's
Yeah,
the easier route.
You would have to like jump in and then jump out because the bike's on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
And then shake it all about.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I could literally Evil Knievel my ass into this third floor entrance.
Yeah, but like, yeah.
Okay, so
It's fine.
Mechanically, I should be able to do it. However, I rolled a natural 1 in insight. I don't want to roll anymore right now. If I have the option to not roll, I will not.
Luck.
that
Use
was
your luck
Matt
point.
inciting himself.
Maybe next time we will.
Okay.
We will lucky feet on the way out.
Okay, guys. Tommy hops on the bike.
Room.
Okay, hops off the bike onto the broom.
Eric just desperately wants you to do this sick ass jump.
It would be awesome.
We all do.
I agree.
Okay,
But we
You
need
get
to
off the bike.
succeed.
you get on the broom. You fly up.
I will say
Trying to
it feels
sabotage
weird
us.
because Tommy is not in control of the broom. It is autopathing to Aina, and he feels weird about it.
And Tommy, you get off the bike, and Aina has a little dragon around her neck that was not there before.
So we're just picking up whatever we find?
No, no. This is Draven. We have a friend here.
Just because
Ra-
you named it immediately doesn't make
No.
it your friend.
I didn't.
I mean,
This
it follows the pattern. Like, I picked up Jed. It appears you picked up her. We picked up Amy. We collect strays.
I
Amy
look
was a stray.
offended,
We
but that's
made her
actually
stray.
okay. It's fine. We literally are all strays. It's a good thing. Found family? Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
family. We can
Yeah.
be family and engaged. That's normal some places. Jed would approve, I'm sure.
Jed 100% approves. Anyway.
Anyways,
Draven.
this
Nice
is
to meet
Draven.
you.
Raphael must either be here or was here because he left the door ajar for us.
That's a door. It's not a jar.
All right. I'm so excited for you to go to school. I can tutor you if needed.
I mean, okay.
I'm gonna open the door.
The little rock
That's
falls
pissed.
down.
I just done with the shit.
They called me a stray.
Not in an
Straight
insulting way.
pedigree.
I mean, I think
I'm a
you're the
princess.
most stray out of us. You don't. Your home doesn't exist anymore. How much more stray can you get?
I'm renting.
Fuck. I'm renting.
Paying for it. No, from Lemon from your house.
It's my house.
I'm paying. Lemon's my landlord and my boss.
Yeah, this is also true. Wow, Lemon making out like...
This truly is the most found family situation.
Oh my god, is Lemon gonna do the thing like, oh, here's your paycheck for working for me. Oh, you owe me rent, and take it back immediately.
Oh, I think Lemon did, like, almost immediately say, okay, fine, don't pay rent.
Yeah, you did, because someone convinced you Kath wouldn't have asked for money.
Yeah.
I think that was Tommy.
She probably wouldn't have.
Should talk a big game first and then be like, no. you
If
can take
I'm
it for
not
free.
charging Jed rent, I can't charge anyone else rent.
That was
fair,
Tommy's point.
We brought Jed here because he couldn't pay rent already. So charging him rent would do nothing.
You opened the door. The little rock fell out.
I want the little rock.
Okay, you pick
It's
up,
mine now.
and it immediately just floats back into Draven.
Dear company.
Alright. You guys have two choices, because you do start feeling the whole thing go wobble up and down for a minute. Cass, you take to this pretty well. The rest of you, real quick dexterity saving throw, DC 8.
You all have a +3
For
because
all of
you're
us?
near me.
Yeah. Everyone except Cass, who was recently on a ship and is used to slight motions.
Dex saving throw.
I get to add a D4 to my saves now.
I still got my seat leg.
Pass.
Okay.
I passed.
Okay.
It's 13 on the dice.
Yeah, I pass.
21.
Oh, good.
Our only good rolls for the night.
I rolled like a 3, but all the modifiers and stuff got me to where I needed
I
to
also set the DC at 8, y'all.
be. Yeah, you did.
I'd like to use a luck point to get out here.
Okay, so
Use a luck point to get worse, actually.
alright.
Lock it in.
Normal.
There is when you guys get in here, you guys can go either up towards the top of this building and go around the Tesla coil that way, or you can go down.
We follow the bee that knows everything, because that's how that went.
In my experience, up is where the important things are.
Especially for, like, if it's a coil, I don't know. It's giving tower, go up.
Giving up?
It's giving up.
It's giving up, which is what we're about to do if we keep rolling like this.
It's giving up. It's giving up. We're giving up. Yeah.
It's giving up, just like us.
Just like me, soon.
Oh, guys, if I've already announced that Abbigail has decided to quit, I understand why.
Aina meets Cassiopeia. Abigail, I'm out.
I'm out. I just quit D&D.
You never fucking play again. Anyway,
I understand.
you guys go up. There is you bypass an office that has about 6 people huddled around a crystal that looks like it is playing back data that was collected just before the blackout. And you can only tell that because it's like electricity spikes and then drops to 0. So it's within normal parameters and then drops to 0.
Yeah, I'm also realizing that we're coming here under the assumption that we're going to be able to do anything that they're not capable of doing, the people who are trained and know the system.
True, but they're also potentially, because government bad, being misled.
Yeah, fair.
True. And we are player characters, and they're non-player
We're
characters.
the important ones.
Yeah, I mean, these are commoners. They have to have no modifiers at all.
Up we go.
Okay. You guys continue going up, and you do find a room that appears empty, except there is an orb in it on a pedestal that is emitting electricity or conducting electricity in some kind from the walls into it and back out. It's hard to tell directions of electricity, but there is electricity going into and coming out of this central device. And Kumquat from the outside is seeing every so often a very large bolt go out and into the central spire from that orb. So it's going to the wall, hitting the wall, going out and into the central spire that is then funneling straight down.
Okay. I don't
And the
know
door's open.
science. I don't know what's going on.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
go through the door.
Into the room filled with electricity.
The Reno that knows about Tesla coils thinks that maybe we shouldn't. But the Cassiopeia, who doesn't know what a Tesla coil is going, seems okay.
It's fine, it's magic Tesla coil. I'm sure that means better.
Should we? I bring Kumquat back and have Kumquat go in?
No.
No, don't kill Kumquat.
Draven's
It's
an option
fine.
too, technically.
There's what?
Draven's
Familiars. Draven's a familiar.
I just got this thing. It's adorable.
Yeah, I'm not gonna send my besties.
I can hold on.
We could also make things
spell.
objectively probably infinitely worse, because we have a thing of turn off magic in a 10-foot radius. We could just turn it off.
Oh,
which I'm
I
sure
can,
would
I can
only
cast
go-
Summon Beast.
Summon Beast, I heard.
Lemon's gonna summon Beast.
Is
Or are we
there
turning
any-
off magic?
No, I'm not turning off the magic.
We're not turning off the magic.
Is there any
I'm just saying,
labeling
it's an
on this
option.
room at all? Like, hey, the portal to the Speed Force dimension where all the electricity comes from in Taoliva. You shouldn't fuck with this. Does anything
Arcana check.
say? Does does anything
Let's
say?
do- I'm gonna
you're
roll Arcana
unknown?
too.
Okay, Tommy, I need you to roll an Arcana check, Tommy.
Okay.
Can I roll
for
2? I got a 16 plus 7.
For Arcana?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take his roll. Like, let him have that.
No, you're the one who has the slight insight, so he's gonna help you massively with that roll. But, Aina and Cass, go ahead and roll perception checks or investigations.
Under my own power, that is a 14.
A 14 and a 27. Okay.
Draven gives me the help action.
Good option.
Abby.
I had a 23.
I'm taking a picture of this
Abby.
because this is stupid.
Abby.
It
We
was-
were so
What did
excited
you
about
do?
the help action.
I was so ready.
Help action needed.
Help action
Heyo.
needed.
Shout out, Sean.
Shout out.
Shout out. I'll put it in our chat. There it is.
Of course
A 1 and a 2. So with
Oh my-
advantage,
you will. Advantage helped.
advantage is going to be a 7. 7 investigation.
Oh, I thought
And
it was
wood
Arcana.
casket.
19 perception.
7 and a 19. 7 and a 19 and a 14 and a 27?
Yeah, those are numbers that we rolled.
Libby got a
Altogether.
27, right?
I got 23.
23. I'm so sorry.
Sometimes I
Take
remember
the
this really
27.
is Math the board game.
I'm so bad at board games.
Awesome. So with a combined total of 26 between Aina and Cass, and a combined total of 37 between Lemon and Tommy. Tommy. The crystal... the orb in the middle is slightly blue.
So it's Arcanotech.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The
okay.
lightning coming out of it is glowing blue like you were.
Okay.
Lemon helps you identify the fact that the control panel is on the outside of the room, so no one actually technically has to go in and manually turn it off.
Good.
Lemon does see an emergency shut-off inside the room in case anyone is caught in the room during a worst-case scenario situation. Like during the blackout, if they were investigating what was going on and power kicked back on, they could have turned it back off, gotten out, and then kicked it back on.
That's
So,
what happened to Eric Bana's version of the Hulk.
you want to become one?
Moving on.
Moving on to Aina and Cass. Aina and Cass, you see a few signs that point towards the fact that the do not use any electronic devices. Arcanotech devices have a 30% chance of explosion within 40 feet of this room. Do not use any Tau-Levan technology while in this area. And then an explosion symbol. That way people who can't read still understand. Boom. Cass, you find the manual that says that this item is a hyper-focus crystal that helps emit. It reacts with another one that's in the central spire to create wireless electricity, which is why you guys don't have any wires all over the place, all over the city. This is Nikola Tesla's actual wet dream.
Shout out Nikola Tesla.
Shout out dead guys. So, but Nikola Tesla would have absolutely loved this because this was a city based on his exact schematics, except magic. Okay? Now, what are y'all gonna do with this information? Oh, and Cass, you find out the path. You find the passcode to get in the room if you need to, too. It's on the very last page.
Path to go where?
The passcode to get
the
in the room, should
Gotcha.
you need to.
So we definitely shouldn't turn this off. Because
That's
this
a
is
bad
what's
idea.
giving the city power.
Nope.
You know, turning this off would be exactly what we don't want to do. We want
It's,
to keep power.
It's some nerd stuff. We can get in there if we want. I don't think that's a great idea.
Is there any way to help it stay on?
Is there anything here talking about, like, is there any data on the control pad showing, like, previous activity?
You see several failed attempts of reboot during the power outage timeframes. So something bigger was going on. It wasn't just the power company was down. So they weren't just down for maintenance. You do see that once it came back on, it was immediately cut back off because someone was inside. And then rebooted from the outside, and everything turned on fine. But you don't see anything that would have led to, like, looking through the logs, you don't see anything right before the outage that would have caused an outage. Like, you didn't see anything was turned off. You didn't see anything like that. So this was not an intentional power cut to repair something or anything like that. It was not standard maintenance.
So this crystal shoots electricity through the wall into other crystal that then spreads throughout the city.
Correct.
Where does electricity go into the crystal in front of us? Or is this producing said electricity?
It is producing the electricity.
So, source of problem. The crystal has the flu.
Reno just had an idea that I don't know if Cassiopeia would have, because Cassiopeia doesn't deal with human electricity. Can I roll an intelligence check to see if Cass would even think of the thing that I just thought of?
Sure.
Can I help?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cass has advantage.
Okay, 19. So yeah, circuit breakers tend to flip when there's too much electricity, and I'm wondering if that was, if something somehow got overloaded and everything broke.
When we opened...
That is...
Yeah. That makes sense, because when we opened the wall, a bunch of that crystal was made and brought into the city, and the giant one came through, so I wonder if because the power company came and took it, I wonder if it was just too much. Or Caltech took it or something.
We know that, there's companies doing experiments and shit, if an experiment, overloaded the system.
Yeah.
Is there anything, like a circuit breaker that is showing tripped? Or around that time?
You do see that power levels increased before the drop-off. So that is a very fair thought, that there is no circuit breaker
and conditioner at the same time.
There is no circuit breaker for the city because the city was always under state-of-the amount of control. And then, even with the science experiments, nothing ever happened. But this new influx of crystal absolutely could have triggered because let's say there was only 100 cubic feet of crystal in the first place on this crystal. You just created double that in 10 seconds, and they are now harnessing that and bringing that into effect, whereas it wasn't there before, and now they're having to account for way more than they ever thought possible.
They hooked up a second car battery to their car, and the car doesn't like it.
Correct.
That's not how cars work.
But essentially, yes, they hooked up extra juice,
and then
with no way to vent the excess.
Gotcha.
That's what it looks like on the graphs and charts. It's the same thing that the other guys were looking at downstairs, but you weren't going to take a minute to look over someone else's shoulders and possibly get spotted.
It's times like these that my various random knowledges do come in handy.
We love hyperfixations.
I can tell you all about pirate marriage.
Ooh.
I guess both in character and out now.
Okay, so what do we do with this information?
Yeah, is there anything that we can do about that? I don't think we can just take the crystal away from them. I think they would be mad.
Well, that is
what if we hit the crystal with a hammer and then the crystal's not there anymore?
I have personal experience in character that says this is a bad idea.
It's a bad idea.
So, let's have everyone roll a real quick wisdom.
Okay.
Just straight up
Save or
wisdom.
Check or save.
Just check.
Draven gives me the help action.
Oh, that's a 7.
17. I'm doing well for
A
once.
17.
That's a 21.
18.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
not-
I'm
The
not
other
gonna
one was a
bother
2,
using
but
the
we're
luck
not going
point
to talk
then.
about that.
So everyone else is looking into the actual nitty-gritty data. Lemon, you have a wild and crazy idea. It's not based in any kind of rational thought,
Me too, fam.
but theoretically, the magic nullifier could be utilized as a circuit breaker. The device that Erilyn just gave you guys.
I got it.
You don't know where to
Say
install
is
it,
We do throw it into the room.
but you theoretically could install this at somewhere as a surge protector to nullify excess magic or excess arcano electricity.
Sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, I also rolled an 8, so...
That's why I said it's you think it's a wild and crazy
Sorry,
thought.
7.
Hence why I said
I think I
Lemon
realize
thinks
it's a wild and crazy thought.
Mhm.
Because Lemon is smart enough to realize, he's wise enough to realize, like, he knows when he's out of his league.
But it's not the worst thought in the world, but it's wild and crazy, and Lemon knows it.
Oh my god, and
The-
the signs say don't use any Tau Tech in the area because it'll explode.
And it's
but
not
this
Tau Tech.
shit ain't Tau Tech.
It's not. Cass, you know you guys need something to protect it from overload. The three of you are trying to find some kind of wire or circuitry or something to do something with. Aina, you got a 21, right? You got
Yeah.
a really good roll? Okay, Aina, you find a panel under a desk, that when you pop it open, it looks like part of the wall, but it's a secret panel that actually has an exterior cutoff for where it would have been originally connected. So it's in last case of emergency, you know it's here, therefore open it and cut the wire.
Okay.
So, like, turning it off doesn't work. The emergency stop doesn't work. This is
the red wire.
yeah.
Cut the red wire.
Okay. So we would just have to wait for, like, another outage and then run here.
Well, in theory, if something were to be here that triggered something, you could install a third-party device, a third-party something that acted as what Cass said, as a circuit breaker. Something to break the circuit and disconnect everything almost automatically. And it wouldn't protect it from a blackout, but it would protect surging and therefore potential deaths and
Right.
major problems.
If we installed one of the third-party devices into this, we might be able to keep it from the next surge.
Well, that's progress. Better than nothing. Do we
It's better
have
than what I
something?
could have come up with.
Do we have something like that, or can we make something like that?
Can we, like, roll checks to see if any of our devices would work for that?
I shoot it with the
Yeah.
the electro arc crossbow right in the red
Would
wire.
it be possible to have what's her name reprogram it so it's not all magic, it's like magic above a certain level?
You could absolutely try getting Erilyn in here to try that.
Hey, homie, you want a teleportation circle yourself right here?
Well, like, we could go back and, like, talk to her and then just have, like, one of us sneak in and just, like, install it on the wire.
No need. I have sending.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wizards.
I was wondering how you guys were going to get a message to her without texting her. Because your T-phones are based on the tech.
You know how? Somebody who grew up without cell phones.
Yeah, back in my day, we didn't have those.
Back in my day of last week.
The privileged kids these days and their doohickeys. Back in my day, we just died. All right.
These days and their Tic Tacs.
Anyways, It's my dream to play an old woman in a D&D campaign, and yet I never do it. All right. I guess I'll cast Sending, and I'm going to say it's Aina with Lemon. Please meet us at the top of the power station with your tools. Thank you.
You still have 6.
I'm not Jester. I don't use all of them. We woo.
I'm just saying you still had 6 if you needed any other short message.
I'm getting my spell slots worth out of this sending
Getting
spell.
my spell slots.
Bring snacks. I am very hungry.
Bring snacks. I'm so hungry, please.
Yeah, because you gave your last heart attack to Cass.
That's true.
Coming on the way, disable the wards from inside if possible. It's harder through the spell.
All right.
And that's the short of what she short of what she says, but she's more sciencey than I care to be right this
Are
time.
you sure? She's got 9 words left.
I know.
We have to find where the wards are to let her in. Which means we probably have to use this.
I look through the manual that I found.
The wards can be disabled at the console.
Ah, neat.
Oh, easy.
I go do that.
Okay.
Man, I hate it when books are useful.
In
Stuff.
this
It's just the fucking worst.
orange color, this orangey rust color, you just see a teleportation circle start appearing on the ground. And Erilyn shows up, pulls out an entire toolbox from out of her third-party pocket.
I suddenly have the need to watch over the door to make sure we are uninterrupted.
So what seems to be the problem?
Oh, quick heads up. I know you don't like Tau Tech stuff to begin with, I think. Don't use any right now. Like, none. 0.
Ooh, a challenge.
I'm glad I told you that, because it sounds like you were going to.
Puts away half of her takes the top half of her toolbox, puts it back in her coat.
Yeah, that shit'll explode if you try it. Don't do that.
Explosions are part of science, though.
Yeah,
Not right now.
we're like kind of stealth right now.
Ah,
Nobody knows we're here.
innovation is the mother of necessity.
Reverse
What am
that.
I trying to? What am I attempting?
So we need. Aina's holding the device and shows the exposed wires under the desk against the wall. We would like to configure this to be able to handle a higher level. That way, when a surge happens, it can protect everyone from the surge.
Yeah,
It won't
we think
prevent the
they were-
blackout, but might save some lives.
They were doing experiments. We think they overloaded the system, and that's what caused the blackout.
Ooh.
So if we can wire it to shut down instead of overloading.
Surge regulator, surge protector, circuit breaker.
Eh.
What kind of device we thinking? Or it's like an exhaust port to get rid of the extra.
That one might be good. just stop the
Yeah.
blackout entirely?
Who knows what that would result in?
Sounds to me
Exhaustive.
like big lightning bolts shooting out of the side of this fucking building.
Exhaust port it is.
That wasn't meant to be encouraged. All
Pulls out a
right.
drill.
Okay.
Begins just drilling a hole through the side wall.
Oh.
Try to make it not super noticeable, if possible. We don't want them knowing that we're doing this, I don't think.
Prestidigitation fixes the wall.
We're just trying to put this device, configure it, and put it in that wall, and then we're gonna close it all up again, and no one will be, and they will be none the wiser.
Which device are you showing here?
The magic,
The anti-magic field?
anti-magic, to be able to work for surges only.
And just rubs her hands together, creates this static friction, closes her hands, small little like thunderclap, but not anything super loud, and just gets in there. You don't know how, but there's now dust and grime all over her.
It happens.
It was perfectly clean in here. You don't know what's going on, but that's okay.
She brought her dust and grime from home.
She gets a little bit electrocuted. Tinkers and creates this box out of this device out of nothing. So you still have your anti-magic field device.
Oh, wonderful.
And this should be much more reliable than yours. The Mark III is always more reliable than the Mark II. So, what setting should I set this to? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Maximum protection?
Probably.
Well, because if it's maximum, they might just, like, turn on a light and it shuts down.
No, not sensitivity. Protection.
Oh, protection, yeah.
5.
Okay. Sets it up to 5.
What
I
does
always
that
keep
entail?
protection in my wallet.
I thought it. You
Meow.
said it.
What does maximum protection entail?
Maximum protection means that I've rigged it into the building, so the building now acts as a diffuser to diffuse electricity. Just don't touch the floors, walls, or ceilings.
That seems like an issue.
In the case of a surge. But there shouldn't be another one. It'll be fine. This is just in case, right?
Right.
So what you're telling me is that
She
if
laughs
another
because
surge-
she immediately starts laughing because she's like, we both know the city's falling, we're all doomed, it's fine.
I am more concerned.
You should be. Deciding to leave yet?
No, we're trying to save the city.
I mean, I don't care either way. I can fly, so I'll be safe.
Me too, that's why I'm still here.
Yeah. God, I mentioned that like twice every episode.
Flying is an amazing ability. Personally, I use magic. Also, I have teleportation circles, so, it's fine. If you ever need a way out, I have a way.
So I just
Yeah.
want to be clear. If this thing does have a surge again,
Mhm.
while
Everyone in the building gets electrocuted. Yes, you heard me correctly.
That's not what we want. Is there a safer place to vent it?
now
Stop me from drilling.
Well, I'm just asking.
I was
because
gonna vent
now
it out
this
the
sounds-
building.
This sounds like industrial sabotage now.
Can you drill and then we hide the drilling afterwards? Like, can we vent it out and make it look like we didn't?
Sure.
Because as long as when we leave, it doesn't look like we did anything.
Okay. Goes back in. Dust
Okay.
and grime and all over again.
Trying to
Drills.
get the least amount of people killed.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Drills through, sets up an entire exhaust port, and says, now, I have set it so that this thing now ricochets the lightning out through the side port. And we are on the edge of the city, so just don't be in an airship on that side of the city in the case of a surge.
That's better than, I guess, the alternative.
Potential dead instead of guaranteed? Yeah.
Okay.
It's only got a range of 120 feet.
Yeah, that's probably fine. Who's flying that close to a building anyway? It's irresponsible.
It's a no-fly
for flying
zone.
that close. Yeah. It's fine.
Alright, I feel better about
Oh no,
this.
did we just build him a weapon?
I
We've
wouldn't
turned
worry
Taliba
too
into
much
the
about
Death Star.
it.
It's only a range of
We
120
gave them a
feet.
laser.
It's a short-ranged laser.
Listen,
Fair.
that's because right now the laser is an exhaust port. If they figure out about the exhaust port and they're like, ooh, that's a cool idea, what if instead of it's just the excess power of the surge, we direct all power into it?
Did we do it? Did we fix another problem then?
Did we save the city?
Did we save the city?
The rise of Taliva? The staying
rise.
put of Taliva?
The rise of Taliva. Now that is a very interesting thought.
I think Taliba should stay exactly where it is.
Yeah, the staying put of Taliva.
The staying put of Taliba.
It has a nice
me-
ring to it.
Let me think on ways to raise the city.
No,
I think
no,
we should start
don't.
thinking.
No, because if we lose what's currently keeping us up, which is only an electromagnetic differential,
You've
If-
lost me.
if we, and she begins talking to herself as she's walking around muttering, talking about electromagnetic differentials and positive negatives and all kinds of stuff that, unless you guys have a science mind, which you don't.
Man, Amy would be so helpful here.
We really need an
Yeah.
Amy.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to Janelle, Lost Genevieve.
Uh-huh. And she's like,
The
Okay,
group
okay,
has
okay.
one brain cell, and Amy has it 98% of the time.
okay, so I am going to go ahead. I'm going to cast a teleportation circle out of here if you are ready to go.
Yeah, let's...
We go like just outside because we have
Oh, yeah, we
some
should probably-
vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should also probably, like, if we do the... They're gonna see that the wards have turned off.
We should
They'll
probably
probably...
back. Oh shit!
Oh, turn. Oh.
Is it easier to teleport out of wards?
No.
You know what? They'll probably just think it's part of the power surge stuff. It's fine.
I hope so.
The one trace we leave, it's fine.
Okay.
We'll be fine.
Is it
We'll
is
be
it
fine.
harder or impossible to make it out?
Just harder.
You're smart. Take it as a challenge.
I love a good challenge.
All right, there you go.
Turn it back
Alright.
on if you want. I don't give a shit.
Hey, you know what? How dare you turn the ward back
I've already
on?
been breaking and entering for the past 2 days. Leave me the fuck alone.
Oh, all of a sudden
God.
now you're a master criminal. Ooh, look at you.
Hey,
She
we're
casts,
doing good.
it fails. She casts teleportation circle, it fails.
Oops.
She had to roll an Arcana check against the system.
It's always the system. Down with it.
Down with the system. Okay. Alright, I'm going to try one more time.
All right, I believe in you.
I only have one more attempt.
Yeah, we can get out otherwise. This is just the easier way out.
And she really focuses. You see the rust color pattern start to emerge. It looks different than the one before. If anyone wants to roll an Arcana check, you're welcome to do so. You do not have to.
Yes.
Doing.
I don't know if I
believe
should
her.
leave Draven here or not.
That is a dirty, filthy 20.
Dirty 20.
She's
18.
she's
18.
she's teleporting us into the 20s.
18
gonna
and
kill
20,
us.
20. Anyone else rolling? Nope. Alright.
I trust the smart people.
Oh, wait, sorry, you said Arcana?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what am I doing? What?
Cass could not
24.
care less about magic.
To 24.
Yeah,
Okay.
for some reason I added my perception, which is not
I-
what you said.
I just thought you rolled like shit.
No, I rolled a 16.
So let's take advantage of that fucking 16. Alright. So you guys, the two of you both, realize as she's casting this spell, you guys are all huddled around her. It's not going anywhere that you guys have ever known before. It's not the same place she used for getting you guys to Cass's house. It's not the same as getting you out of Cass's house. It's not the same thing you saw when she was coming from Lemon's house. And the four of you and her teleport, and we will find out where that is next time.
Rude.
Into the unknown.
Hello, heroes! Eric here. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Somebody's Heroes. If you did, be sure to follow us over on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts so you don't miss the latest chapter. Got a favorite moment, a fan theory, or just something to say about the episode? We would love to hear from you in the comments. And we hope that you'll join us next Tuesday as we march closer to the fall of Tauliva.